Welcome back, Exiles, to another Conan video. And today we're going to be looking at the very new Conan Exiles with UE5. And already off the top we can see some really amazing changes in how the starting part of this looks. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the character creator and a few of the changes you might be seeing as you play. So already we can see that the UI here has changed as well. Much cleaner. I mean, the colors here are amazing. The textures are amazing. So let's look at some of the options here. The character ethnicities, I guess, for lack of a better term, are the same as before. The Hyborian, the Cimmerian, Stygian, that sort of thing. But the UI makes it a lot cleaner to go through and pick your characters now. Religions are the same as before. You've got Mitra, Set, Yogg, Ymir, Derketo, Crom, and of course Zath. And I do like how they've kind of laid this out very cleanly so you can see your specialization and your avatars. The spiders, if you've ever played with that avatar, the sound is definitely a thing, as is the sound that goes with Yogg. It's a horror game. Your voices are the same as before. None of those have changed. So
the gods are watching.
We're still savage, right? But as we start getting in, this is where we start seeing some of the new options. So our face options are currently the same. Those might be expanded as we go, of course, but we had to start somewhere. Right? Looks a little bit cranky. Let's go with some cranky. It's sun. Your skin tones are the same as before, so you still have some lovely skin tone options that look really good in this engine. Our hairstyles are as before. But again, just the update gives us some new texture and some new depth that we did not have before. So to show off some of the hair colors, let's go with some longer hair so we can see how those look. I do like how the light plays on that. It's quite nice. But then we have this new option for enhanced hair color. And it basically allows you to add some highlight. So there it is with red. If we do the black, gives us some dark in there. And just add a little tone difference to our hair. You can see it kind of blend in a little bit. So we go with the black and the white, get a little gray. Eyebrows are as before. You can have no eyebrow for the brave. And just the different options and the different colors as before. They're really faint to see, but that's okay. I don't think a lot of people mess with their eyebrows too much. Eye shadow shades are the same, but with the new engine, you can definitely see some of them look more striking. That red's really vivid. Kind of like it. It's a very bold look. Lips are the same options as before, but again, just the colors look good. Let's do a full color on there. So we got the pale, darker red, purple. Let's just go all in, right? We're gonna face details. The sliders are the same as before, so you can tweak and adjust your character as you like. Make her ears bigger or smaller. You want a narrow jaw, a wider jaw. Set your eyes different. So here's probably the last big change is the eye color. So we have just a generic eye color. If we just want to slap an eye in there and call it good, there we go. We got blue eyes. You got green eyes, right? But now you also have this option of an enhanced color, where you can have different varying shades. So right now we have the outer eye color as this dark green, but we can move the inner eye color to something far lighter. And it's a little hard to see, but there you go. Purple kind of contrasts a little bit. The brown contrasts a little bit. The light contrasts a little bit. So we have this outer color is a green and the inside is kind of a pale color. And then the inner eye color, we can adjust again how we want. It's a little hard to see if you're not up close, but it just kind of gives us some more individualization with how we want our characters to look. Body details, we have probably the last big one. I can't show you because I'd like to keep my video PG, but this means exactly what you think it means and goes exactly where you think it will. You would need, of course, to click that button to be able to see more. And then the body sliders for the men, it's exactly what you think it would be. Yeah, I'm not going to show you that either, but the breast sizes go up and down as expected, which is kind of a feature for Conan players. We're familiar with that. And the last thing is, because Sipta and Exile lands are all now one big map, you get to choose where you start. So if you're wanting the more traditional experience and starting at Noob River, which we all are familiar with, which is kind of the easier starting area to kind of get familiar with the map, especially if you're new, you can also start in Sipta. And this is a tougher starting experience. If you've played Sipta, you know what I'm talking about. You have 4 options to start with, but it is a little bit tougher starting there, especially if you've not played Conan before, if you're not super familiar with survival games. This would be extra challenging because if you're not familiar with what to expect, I would recommend you start in the Exile lands. It's kind of made for that. It was the initial intent, because everybody starts in Exile lands. So let's go ahead and finish this character, and then next is going to be a little cutscene. I'm going to turn the mic off so you guys can hear it because it's pretty cool.
During the year of the Cobra, a prisoner captured by unknown means was transported into the exiled lands, crucified, and left to die for crimes that they may or may not have committed. Death comes swiftly on black wings, until fate intervenes.
Thirsty, dead woman? Shall I cut you down from that corpse tree? It might kill you. You civilized women are soft. Your lives are not nailed to your spines. Where I come from, we kill our enemies in battle. We don't leave them in the desert to die like dogs. So, you live again, dead woman. This land does not love men. You are marked. You cannot cross the ghost fence wearing that. It might have been kinder to leave you on the cross. Live, love, burn with life, slay and survive. We will meet again, dead woman.
So yeah, there we go. Some first steps out into the exiled lands with the new engine. And just that initial impression, the color saturation is so different. Everything looks so sandblasted and shiny from where it's been worn down. All of the stone color is different. I really do like the changes that they've given us in the character creator. It just gives you a little bit more customization. The hair looks really good, I think, with the two tones. And so we can kind of see up close what the eyes look like in proper lighting. So I think these little bits, just to kind of get you started on the road, I think people are going to be really, really happy with the changes that the engine update has given us. And on that note, I will catch everybody later. Enjoy the game, and I'll see you guys out on the sands.